Hey, what's going on, guys? I know I transitioned this channel out pretty abruptly, but I was waiting on this game to come out. I know my usual Uncharted content has stopped. That's okay, though. I feel like I'm pretty early with this channel and finding out where my place is on YouTube with gaming. So I feel like not a lot of people will even care. I mean, I have like 3 subscribers, so I'm just kind of like dipping my feet in different water, trying to find my place. And I think that's okay, right? I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this game, and I think I need to just try different things because like Uncharted is like it's been out for a year. It's at its end of its cycle from multiplayer and stuff like that, and I kind of caught it on like the tail end, really. I mean, I caught it on like the last 5 months of its cycle for it to be a year for it being out. So this game, I'm here at the beginning. I got this game at launch. I was really excited for months to get this game, and I really haven't stopped playing it, honestly, since it came out a couple weeks ago now. I don't see myself getting bored of it. There's enough different kinds of gameplay to incorporate, and there's enough different Jasons, different counselors, like everything, like different groups of people that you play with. If you're doing public matches and stuff, you get a different experience almost every time. It's really, there's nothing that I've played that's like it. I know people say, what was that, Dead by Daylight, that's not on PS4 yet as of now. Or you bet I'd play that too, but I've watched gameplay of that. People say that this game's bigger and it's a fresher experience, and it's not exactly the same, and there are different ways of escaping, but what I want to talk about today specifically anyway is that yesterday I'm playing I was streaming, and I start seeing that people have Savini Jason. And I was like, wait, I knew they had problems at launch with giving the PS4 people the DLC Savini Jason. So there was a big update yesterday. I don't know exactly everything that was fixed or this and that, but like I don't know the minutia of all the details. I did notice that a few different drawers, that there was a different drawer that you could open that wasn't one that you could open before, and like that was such a small thing, but I did notice it just because it was one of those things that I felt like you should have been able to use already in the game. So I started to notice like little nightstands that you couldn't open the drawer before. They are accessible now, so that was probably part of it. And I know they're trying to fix some certain glitches that maybe your boy already had tried. I'm gonna admit, yeah, I was trying to do the bridge glitch. I know. I was doing it before I even watched any videos, though, about it. I was already trying to, and I did escape using it. But what I want to talk about is how I saw people using that Savini Jason, right? And I thought there was issues. I thought there was issues at launch with that, right? We all pretty much knew about it if you follow the Twitter for Friday the 13th, the game. There were issues. You couldn't really get it at launch. And as of today, I'm pretty sure that there is still an issue rolling out those codes to the people who are early backers on Kickstarter of it, who got the exclusive Savini Jason. And when they say, oh, this skin is going to be exclusive to pre-orders or backers, this and that, you know it becomes available. And this game, it's so popular right now. They're gonna think of the dollar signs before they think of the people who were loyal backers or people who pre-ordered ahead of time. Because in the end, yeah, it's a game, but it's a business. These people are out for themselves. They're out for the dollar signs, and they've got teams of people with mouths to feed, and they're just gonna rake in any cash that they can get. I mean, look at the microtransaction crazes that have been going on for years now. For years now. Call of Duty makes like millions, if not billions of dollars off of microtransactions. They're making more off the microtransactions than the sales of the game now. These days, we live in a world of microtransactions now. I mean, look at any mobile phone game you play is all about the microtransactions. It could be free to play, sure, but then the microtransactions help you get better than the other people. It's all pay to win. It's all, you know, and Savini, you know, he's a pretty overpowered Jason. Not that the other ones aren't, but he is pretty overpowered too. It's pay to win, and that, you know, rightfully so. You're gonna pay, I think it was $5.99 from what I saw that the Savini Jason had leaked. I heard these kids talking in one of the lobbies who both had Savini last night. I'm like, what's going on? I didn't like approach them about it or anything, because they probably would have like played it off like nothing happened, like trying not to get caught. But they had him, and I heard them say to each other, "Oh, dude, thanks for calling me. You called me at the right time. Oh yeah, it's so cool that we got him." And then, you know, I think I backed out of the lobby or whatever happened. It kicked us out, whatever happened. And right here, I'm calling Tommy in the video. Yep, always call Tommy, folks. Always call him. If not for you, for somebody else. Anything to help the team. But anyway, these guys are like talking in the lobby about it, and, you know, and I'm just like trying to listen, not letting them know I have a microphone, and just hearing what I can hear. And I end up going on the Friday the 13th Twitter, and I see, oh, our apologies. It was like 12 hours ago, whatever it was like in the afternoon. The Twitter tweet from like hours ago. Apologies to everybody. Sony released the Savini Jason as a DLC by accident, and we have taken it down from the store now. That wasn't supposed to happen. Blah blah blah. I'm like, damn. You know, I was salty. Okay, I was salty. I'm not a backer, so I don't have them, obviously, but I was salty that I didn't get them and see that tweet and buy them, honestly. But you know he's coming then. You know he's coming to this game. He was $5.99. I saw screenshots of it. And even if you Google Savini Jason PS4 as of making this video, he shows up on Google. It says something like, you know, PlayStation Store, and then all the ratings of the stars from people who got them. And then you try to click on it, and it's like unable to find the page, whatever it says. So I saw that he was $5.99 though. I mean, why would he have a price tag if he's not coming? If he's not ever being released? You know, I want to know your thoughts. Like, what are the implications of this? When you think he's coming soon? I mean, I think the communication, you know, wires got crossed. Like, Sony probably thought that Gun Media, whoever distributing, you know, or what are they called? Yeah, Gun Media. They probably thought like, oh, maybe they're putting it out, but they're really not. They thought maybe they were telling them to put out the code for everybody. They were really just saying to fix the code for the people who backed it, to give them to people. So they listed him as a price though, $5.99, and people bought him. So you know he's coming. I mean, it's just not gonna last. When you got the hype around the game, you got to cash in on it. I respect that. I understand it's a business. You know, I can't really argue with the decision. I mean, look what happened with the last. I keep using Call of Duty as an example, but like, Call of Duty had what was it? Modern Warfare Remastered. Yeah, it was supposed to be exclusive for the people who bought the what was it? Infinite Warfare? Yeah. People who bought Infinite Warfare were supposed to get that as an exclusive. Look what happens. Now they're selling Modern Warfare Remastered as a separate game. we know not to, like, to take their word as for with a grain of salt. We know by now. It's a business. Don't get salty when it becomes available to everyone else. Be happy that you were at the front line of this game coming out. Be happy that you had them before everyone else, which they should still give it to everybody else, and maybe throw the backers something else. I don't feel like we're entitled, even though there was a rocky launch. I saw people getting upset on the Twitter like, oh, you should just give it out to everybody. This game had such a rocky launch. Like, I'm not going to be one of those guys about it. I don't feel like I'm owed anything. I paid $40 just like everybody else to play the game the way I want to play it, which is mostly with AJ. And now Jason Takes Manhattan Jason. There are other Jasons that are great. There are other Jasons that are fine with the launch of the title. Like, I'm not dying to be Savini Jason. I've seen a lot of gameplay of him. I've already pretty much spoiled everything that he can do by watching different YouTubers using him. It would just, it would be cool. Obviously, I'm gonna buy him to complete the game, and whatever like comes in the future, probably different counselors that they add, whatever. I want the complete game. It's all good with me though. Whatever they wanted to do. If they want to sell them to us, that's fine. If they don't, I'm fine with it too. Honestly, if they just want to let the backers have it, it's all good with me. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. But anyway, I want to know your thoughts. And do you think he's coming, first of all, which I would think most people do, because, like I said, price tag, it's like it's inevitable that he's going to be coming very soon. And, why not let everybody else have him? I don't know what your opinion is on that. I mean, it's not like he's given out for free. He's still going to be $5.99. I saw was the price, so he's still going to be, able to be purchased. It's not something given out for free. It was a leak. Mistakes were made. But I want to know your thoughts. Like, one of you come to the boat. I'm telling people to come to the boat right now because I've got the gas. I'm like, one person, please come to the boat. Trying not to be selfish, Don't be selfish, guys, I got left behind yesterday from a vehicle that had room, and I'm still kind of salty about it right now. I'm like, one person come to the boat right now. Please. Please. I'm like trying to get people to come to the boat. And this is like a map glitch thing that happens. When I open the map in the boat, it tends to stick until I press X to try to start the boat, and then it starts coming back, and then eventually I left the boat, and you see I could reset myself. But I was just trying to look at the escape, because I don't do boat escapes usually, so I was trying to see where the hell I could get out of here. But yeah, we're coming up to the end of the video, and this is a pretty crazy ending right now, but I just want to know your thoughts. What are the implications of this leak happening? Could a leak ever happen again? Did they do it by accident? Was it cross wires like they said? Or do you think they were just trying to, unintentionally throw him into the game a little bit to add something new to the game and get people talking? I don't know. So you let me know. And right here, I'm just trying to wait for this guy so we can get the hell out of here. This part's crazy. You let me know. You subscribe if you like this kind of video, where we talk about what's going on with the game. I know I don't see a lot of people doing like regular commentary over gameplay, so this is something I wanted to just try out, start doing maybe on a regular basis when new stuff happens with the game, controversy, whatever's going on, and fill you guys in. So thanks a lot for coming by the video. I stream usually every few days or so during the week. I do maybe 2 or 3 hour streams. I'd like to get more people active in the chats and make a little community here. That's pretty much the ideal thing that I would like for this channel.